All right, next question, Liz. Mr. Whitby, you will go first with this. 90 seconds. Thank you.
Macon-Bibb County commissioners voted to move 2 Confederate monuments out of downtown, but a Macon man is challenging them in court. Would you fight that lawsuit or leave the monuments where they are?
So, this really dovetails into the previous question. Of course I would fight the lawsuit. Of course the monuments needs to be moved. Of course, any symbols of hate that cause so much pain to so many in our community we must have a government, a consolidated government that's willing to consider all of its community's feelings, not just a small few. Those are relics of the past. I don't have a problem remembering the past, but I do have a problem glorifying the type of representation that those monuments represent to so many in this community. Just simply put, they're symbols of hate. And you cannot, with good conscience, in my opinion, not fight for moving. This is not 1930. This is not 1940. This is 2020. We had Charleston after a mass murder. Several people killed in a church that prompted them to do this. What is it going to take for our community to recognize we're better than this? We're better than this.
Mr. Whitby, thank you very much. All right, Mr. Miller, 90 seconds on the monument question, please.
Thank you, Frank. We've discussed this over and over again throughout the last couple of weeks, and the commission reached an agreement there recently on what they plan to do. What I think is important at this time is that we look to our local leaders that are behind the scenes attempting to work out an agreement, a compromise, to make sure that everyone's wishes is taken into consideration. A lawsuit is something separate. We must follow the law. We can always defend our personal rights and responsibilities rigorously. As mayor of Macon, I'll be forced with that task, if elected, to take on that fight. But again, I don't do this alone. We represent an inclusive community. An inclusive community doesn't need to have as a cornerstone ideologies that doesn't agree with everyone. This is a new age. I don't want to see the monuments torn down. I don't want to see graffiti on them. If a compromise was worked out, like I thought it had been worked out at Whittle Park, that a place could be put, especially by Rose Hill, so you could actually go there if you wanted to as a Confederate park to honor those men and women. That would be acceptable. But once again, it's not about me. It's about we. I will be one member of a 9-member team, and I will take the commissioners to see what they want to do, because this fight will be your tax dollars. Thank you.